Well, today did not go as planned. I have been feeling the triggers lately, and when I say triggers, if you don't know, it's hard for me to explain. Certain items, certain people, certain places, voices, words, sounds, smells, objects, they evoke memory directly related to trauma, near and far. And I have been facing my fears, and I've been doing it valiantly with a brave face and in a healthy manner. But healing is not a straightforward line towards the end of hurting. It is a messy thing sometimes, just like a scab. Sometimes gets cracked open, bloody, messy, falls out, and the wound looks raw again. That is what healing is like, I'm finding, because this is the first time I'm healing, for real. I've been on this healing journey for 20 years, therapy, all the stuff, but only in the past almost 5 years since I stopped drinking has the healing truly started. I gave you a voice diary here, a vlog, because I just need to share, and I hope that it helps someone. The tears come easily, but I can't stop them, and that's okay, I don't have to. Today I was honest with my boss about my struggles at this new position through a text, very professional, and she called me. She called me on the phone and I answered, and we had a great talk about what it is to be safe at work. Feeling safe in our bodies, in our places of work. And when you come from trauma like I do, it's never been normal to feel safe at work. And so small microaggressions at work can turn into very painful personal attacks to a person who's wounded and not ready in their healing process. But for today, I was able to take a mental health day to deal with what I am feeling. A lot has come up because what is in the news is exactly what my trauma is: sexual assault and abuse. That's what's all over the news. And then we have divisive names that all bring up trauma for me. So today is about breathing, staying in my safe space where I feel comfortable, and patting myself on the back for communicating well with my boss, and allowing the boundary to be set for myself and honored for myself, and not feeling pressured to relinquish my boundary due to others' needs. The healing lies in placing my boundary and honoring it, because I know that that's what's right for my healing, and not rescinding my boundary because I know that's right for the greater good. Because healing is here. Starts here. And then we can be of greater good. I'm doing my vocal lessons and warm-ups as I usually do, and I'm finding that on a day where I feel so much pain and anxiety and suffering, it's really hard. It's really hard to sing. It's really hard to release that chest, the diaphragm, the tongue, all that stuff gets really somatically stuck when I'm hurting. And so I'm going to release with my vocal warm-ups. Women, we should take off our restricting bras when we do that because it restricts the diaphragm. We need to open the chest, lay in heart openers, breathe, and find the voice again. And once I get that somatic healing in place, I can then start with the cerebral healing and the emotional healing. And then hopefully I can be a little more protected tomorrow within my own shell of sanctity that I'm building. One step at a time, one day at a time. I definitely did not drink through this stress. I know that drinking will only make it worse. I'm looking for solutions, a release of this prison. Thank you for listening. I feel better when I share. I'm going to call a friend and talk some more to one person who knows me. I'm going to spend time in my garden. I'm going to sing. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to color in my coloring book. And I'll probably cry too. That's my plan for healing today. I hope you have a plan. Make sure you're brushing your teeth and eating your meals, taking your meds, sending you love, warmth, happiness, and hope wherever you are in the world. No drinking. Keep smiling through the tears even. Namaste.